chasing a check, dropping the top, riding the vet, feeling myself, what you expect, you know I'm with it. No better feeling cause I could've quit but I didn't. 007 when I'm on a mission, moving it up to a better position. They thought it was good.
What's going on YouTube? We have the Crusher. This new Ebonite ball, man, they haven't had a really big strong one in a while. So now we have this one. And it, again, got a little surface on it. And I think it's actually a hybrid. So we're in this little time frame of hybrids. We're gonna check this one out. We got a moderately used house shot. Just gonna see what this looks like. So we have one traditional looking hybrid. A lot of hybrids tend to either come out, or I ain't gonna say typically, because hybrids can be either solid or sanded finishes, or again, polished finishes. So now we got one of each. Archetype hybrid was one of my favorite balls to come out, and now we have this Crusher. Hoping it crushes some pins. With a name like that, better be pretty good. So yeah, man, let's get this bad boy in the lanes. We're gonna play up the lanes, do our full game like we always do, and yeah, man, we're gonna test them out, see what we get. Yeah, both balls have the same layout on them. I expect this to, I don't know what to expect, honestly. It's just gonna throw it. That ain't bad. It's pretty smooth. All right, so for a first shot, that flare pretty good. And when I see, again, that much flare on the ball, like, especially with the longer pin, it's not a bad sign at all. So this is definitely giving me a more traditional big bowling ball, because it's like just rolling. You don't see it like hockey sticking off the back end of the pattern. So I'm actually gonna be able to cheat left now because it's a little slower to the friction. 100% went long. All right. Okay, so still got to give it a little more angle, because that definitely read it. And you're talking about going pro and needing a variety of ball reactions. This is definitely a ball that you would need for some tougher conditions, balls that get into a roll. So standing on 20 currently. That right there, control the back end of the pattern, went through the pins pretty good. Tumble. Definitely, it's not a bad ball reaction. Archetype hybrid, definitely a cleaner option. Oh, actually set up pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But it definitely pushed. Let's throw one more with the Archetype. Move a little left, back to 25 with my feet. Wow. That didn't look right. All right. There she blows. A little more energy retention, looks pretty good. Archetype hybrid, I think, definitely has it on the angle. Oh, there's a little love. I like those love taps. So far, the Crusher is crushing me. The Crusher is crushing. I'm gonna move a little left, 25. I didn't expect it to do that. I really did not. So this one is 100% shining up now. I see it definitely getting a little lane shine. At a typical league setting, right, you're probably not throwing as many shots back to back to back to back, so probably won't happen this quickly. But mine's definitely getting a little shinier than it was out of box. Fell off the shot a little bit, so I got like really to the side. Oh, that's gonna go. Wow, dude. This is like get left now. Ness, I do believe like I've destroyed the pattern a little bit to the right, giving myself a spot to throw to. Now I'm getting a lot of that from the pure envy that is just like, hey, get that way, bro. Like, especially on this, find the oil. I definitely believe, again, this, because it's getting, again, lane shine, that it's becoming faster and faster down lane. So I threw it out there. They didn't see it actually. Like, and I'm not making it not do something. I wanted that to strike. They don't like that. They don't like that angle as much. I thought it was going to. Let's see what we get from the Archetype Hybrid from this far left. Switched it out, and that was definitely not my best shot. Flowing out way too far to the right. All right, so I'm gonna throw one more shot before we start the game with the Archetype Hybrid. Both of them like really kind of struggled, like getting around the corner from right there, being that deep. And this is where, if you were just, hey, I want to play this part of the lane, going to a quicker option will make some sense. Definitely going to, once we start the full game with the crusher, move it back right, because all hybrids are not the same. That is one thing we were able to, see today a little bit. But they both kind of start to lock up because of how big of a core is in each one of these bowling balls. But we're going to continue to, again, figure it out. So far, I actually really do like, again, the crusher, how smooth it is. We saw it start to dance a little bit, but I honestly believe if you kept the surface on it or went duller than before, like then when it comes out of box, 1,000, you be able to use this on a lot of the tougher, flatter stuff. So nationals, next year, which I will be going to. This ball, I think it has a place. Has a place. It's early now. It's way early. All right, so now let's go crusher 25. So keeping it a little more square, like where I feel like the pure envy, I was able to really get in and wheel it because it was storing that much energy. This feels, again, bigger block. That's what it feels like. And it just is rolling. So my speed dominant, folks, ball that will keep up with you. I think this ball is definitely gonna get into a roll. Oh, I got dead around it. Oh. That would have been great. That would have been great, I ain't gonna lie. But that's smooth. I got around it and it exaggerated it and really just sat there. Crusher. right. So coming off that 10 pin. See it? Crushing pins, crushing pins. Like stay in that zone. This ball is not going to force you left. Like it's going to let you stay right on top of it. It's going to keep rolling. Add a little more speed maybe. If it cuts a little hard, but that's really it. This is sweet spot. It is getting shiny. So maybe that's getting the hybrid in the ball. Because the black actually looks pretty pearly-like. Yeah, kind of. It's really continuing through the pins, bro. Really, 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 really. Oh, got too good? I figured I got it too good on that shot. Not gonna lie. Like, it just felt that way. Is that it? No, got one more shot, but it's not a bad game so far, man. With this bad boy. All right, very, very solid game there. This ball is, it's strong, but it's not mesmerized. Mesmerized, I feel like it really pushed you left or out of your comfort zone because it just kept hooking. This relaxes, like just kind of rolls off the end of the pattern. And this really adds to what the Ebonite line already, they have stronger stuff. I think the Emerge Hybrid, right? A little more cornering, where this is now you got this big rolling ball. The Ebonite, in my opinion, has every shape that you need to really score. Like, they're not gonna be always the flashiest things, but they work and they do what they do very, very well. And that's really what we saw here today. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this, man. Hit that like, subscribe button. I appreciate it. And we are on the road 20,000. Hopefully, by the time the video is coming out, we're at 20,000. But if we are not, y'all slacking, bro. Y'all slacking.
Ain't buying no chain till I buy me some land. Making a way to buy my estate. Boat on the lake, plus one in the bay. What can I say? I want it all.